Molweni Bakaya, and thank you for offering a little bit more of your time and following our journey to Ubuntu. So this video is going to be about my motives for starting the Clean Komani campaign. As you may or may not know, I have recently returned to Komani. I was born here in 1987 at Frontier Hospital, and I grew up in Victoria Park for the first 12 years of my life. We moved to Cape Town when I finally left Komani, and from Cape Town I've also moved to Johannesburg, and I've spent a lot of time working all over the country as a rugby player, as well as working for Varsity Sports as a project manager. My return to Komani is with the intention to build a home here, more specifically in a village not too far from here on the R392 towards Dordrecht, a village called Ngonyama, and I want to build a home there. And if I'm going to build a home somewhere, I want to be a part of that community. Now, Ngonyama might be out in the villages and not in Komani, but it is a part of Komani in the sense that this is where we come to trade. If there is anything that we're not growing ourselves back home, we have to come here to get it. And that's quite a lot. we come to town for a lot of things. So when I think of Komani, I don't just think about the town itself. I think about Esbeleni. I think about the farmers that also come to Komani to trade. I think of the villagers who grow their own subsistently or are generally the people most suited to work for farmers. And yeah, all of that is an ecosystem as far as I'm concerned. So when I think about Komani, I think about the villages and farms as well. Now, my first reason and motive for wanting Komani to be clean is self-evident. I want to live in a clean environment. A clean environment gives me more options to be healthy in my body, and that's important so that I don't have to incur medical costs unnecessarily. It means that I'm able to be active and do the work that I have chosen to take on for myself and earn revenue so that I can feed myself, pay my rent, and take care of my family. And so the first reason is just because it's good to live in a clean environment, it's healthy, and it also gives more options. So the first reason is a self-evident one, and one that made the question quite strange actually, because we all want to live in a nice, beautiful environment, and if it's dirty, then it's hard to get there. So my first reason is just to live in a clean Komani. Please share your thoughts on how you feel about the state of Komani and whether or not you share that same feeling. I know a lot of people do, but I don't want to take that for granted. So on to the next one.